So what's the highest paying major? Which majors will you make the most money with? Let's break it down and see what they are. Alright, so one of the questions that I've been getting is, which majors make the most money? Which majors will you become wealthy, aka very rich with? And I thought that was pretty interesting. So let's see which majors make the most money. And obviously, I don't know how accurate these websites are. I don't know how accurate. I don't even know how you can rank this because there's so many jobs out there. But let's see what these quote-unquote reputable websites say about the highest paying majors. So I'm on Google. I already searched it up just to see which websites to use, but highest paying majors of 2020. So I was debating which website to choose because a lot of them, some of them I've never even heard of, like this website. But let's just look at the first one. All right, so this is collegevaluesonline.com, and it says top 10 bachelor degrees with the biggest payoff 2020. So number one, petroleum engineering. I didn't even know this was a thing. It says median mid-career salary, $177,000. It's pretty good. Mid-career, so mid-career, what's mid-career? Like your 40s or your 50s? Dude, they should tell you how much you make right off the bat, though. I feel like that'd be a more accurate way to judge a major or a salary. But, engineering, obviously, we all know what engineering is. A lot of people are interested in engineering or STEM or stuff like that because it pays a lot, and the job is in high demand. Not high demand, but, a lot of companies need engineers to produce their products. So that's why a lot of people like to go to engineering. But, 180 is pretty good. Let's see number two. Electrical engineering and computer science. So that's basically the same thing as first one. In engineering, there's not just engineering. There's several branches and topics within engineering. Same with business. A lot of people say, "Oh, I want to major in business," but there's so many types of business. There's marketing. There's accounting. There's business law. Etc. So electrical engineering is one of the fields within engineering, and I actually have some friends who are electrical engineers. Couple went to Berkeley, some went to UC Santa Barbara, and all of my friends who've done electrical engineering, I believe they're working a job right now. I actually have one friend who works at Juul, the vape company, and he was an electrical engineering major. So mid-career, 142. It's pretty good. It's not as high as the first one. But, dude, who really wants to work an oil field, in my opinion? 142, so, let's say you're living in the Bay Area in your 40s or 50s. Dude, that's like average, dude. You can't even, nowadays, like, the cost of living is so high that you got to make 150 to be even like quote unquote comfortable, but if you made 150K a year and you lived in the South or like the Midwest, dude, you'll be like a millionaire. But 150, you live in the Bay Area or LA or New York or someplace like that, it's not that much actually, which is pretty sad and unfortunate. Number three, applied economics and management. Economics, I didn't even know economic majors made 140. But let's read this. It says, for those who enjoy the study of economics but crave something a little more practical and hands-on, one of the best bachelor degrees is applied economics and management. A typical applied economics and management degree will consist of classes in econ, accounting, human resources, blah, blah, blah. So, dude, to me, this kind of sounds more of like a consulting type of job, but like in econ and accounting, like stuff that requires numbers and HR. Huh. Never heard of this, but hey, man, you'll make 140K. Operations research. Never heard of this either. Statistics, computers. So basically, it's kind of like an engineering major in terms of the classes you have to take. Uh, it says, what does it say? Oftentimes, this major is paired with a degree in management for further career options. Okay. Political economy, 136. Interesting. Math, 135. Dude, is this website accurate? I didn't even think. Where's like doctor? You know? Where's like a lawyer or something? Yo, let's look at a different website. Pharmacy, 132. What? Bro, if you're working in astronomy or like stuff that requires space and NASA, bro, you should be making like 300, dude. This is underpaid. If this is what I think it is. Yeah, let's look at a different site. That wasn't too good in my opinion. Let's look at Glassdoor. Okay. So Glassdoor is basically a website where you can find, it's like Yelp for jobs. You see reviews and information, job listings. So 2019, the highest paying jobs. Wait, I'm kind of curious. Actually, never mind. Physician, so a doctor, pharmacy manager. If you're a doctor, you'll make 200K. Pharmacy manager, 150. A dentist, 150, like 140. Pharmacist. So how come this barely has any engineers? Huh. So what I can tell, if you want to work a job that's guaranteed over 100K, it's something related to, uh, you know, engineering, like health, corporate controller. What is this? It's like a airplane thing. Huh. But at the end of the day, what I want to stress is, bro, who knows how much these actually make, and who knows how accurate this is, and more importantly, you should never work a job because of how much it pays. That, in my opinion, is not really smart. And unfortunately, I know several people who do this. A lot of people, they want to be an engineer not because of the genuine interest, but more of, oh, I'm making six figures at 25, and like, great, you're making that much, but when you're 30, 40, 50, will you be satisfied with the job you have? Who knows? That depends on the person. But for me, I want to do something that I have a genuine interest in, um, which is business. And fortunately, if you do well in business, you can make a lot. But for me, all these titles and name brands, stuff like that, you shouldn't really care too much about this. And these rankings and stuff like that, because I was like that too in high school. I was like, not obsessed, but really into these rankings. Like, oh, like I want to work a top 10 job or like a top 20 college. But now, after getting older and looking back, I realized how fucking retarded that was, because it really doesn't matter. So 25 highest paying jobs. I've analyzed some jobs here which pay the most money. And in the next video, I will do the opposite and do the lowest paying jobs. Adios.